And the last story of the day is there is a Fightful report that disputes WWE considering a rumored WrestleMania plan for Roman Reigns. So if you haven't followed this show or followed the news for the last couple of weeks, the consensus of reports going around was that Roman Reigns was going to work both nights of WrestleMania, which I said didn't make a lot of sense. I don't love the idea. At first, there was this idea that he would defend one title on Saturday night and then fight The Rock on Sunday night. I had said, while I still think that's stupid, if you flipped it around, it would be better and fight The Rock Saturday, and then he could lose a title on Sunday while not tarnishing the Rock match. I think at this point, you've made the bed that you've made. You've got to sleep in it. I think you have to go into you have invested so much into the bloodline at this point that you have to hitch a wagon to those horses and ride them into WrestleMania at this point. And I don't think that they can afford at this point in time any loss of title. In fact, like I said, with the NXT thing, I think they have to gain gold. I think they have to feel like wrestling royalty going into WrestleMania 39. So I believe Fightful here in that I don't think they're ever really, now it may have been kicked around. They may talk about it. I imagine that the war room in WWE, the creative room, that they have to investigate every possible idea. So this idea may have come up and they may even have to storyboard it out. So they go, well, this is how it would go. Does this make sense? But I don't think that there was any real inkling or indication or thought line that said, let's have Roman lose the title or let's have Roman fight Cody night run. Now, what does this do for the Royal Rumble? That's where it gets messy to me, is when you start putting these pieces together, what does that do? Does that mean The Rock has to win the Royal Rumble? It feels like it at this point. It feels like if this is it, if we're going forward, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, it feels like The Rock has to win the Royal Rumble. Because what, Cody wins the Royal Rumble and then goes after the United States Championship? We tried that once with Theory, and people are not a fan. People are not buying that the United States title is that valuable that you waste a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity on that title. So it's going to be interesting. We're coming around the corner 7 weeks out. They're gonna have to start straight. They set like a January 17th deadline to have WrestleMania kind of mapped out and planned out, especially in the main event picture. So it's gonna be interesting to see what they do and what they kind of settle on at this point. I'll be looking out for more information on that.